Yo, what's the deal, good people? Good people. It's your boy, Eric Taylor, from Taylor to You Astrology, T2UC Big 3 Astrology, back continuing my Uranus house series. This is Uranus in the 10th house in your natal birth chart. All right, just talking about displacements, not any of the transits, anything like that. I'm gonna break down Uranus, the 10th house, give you some famous people. Got a wild list. Let's get into it. What is Uranus, right? 1781, William and Caroline Herschel discovered it. It is this rebellious, weird, bizarre, unique, tilted, esoteric, innovative, futuristic planet and energy. That it's about the evolution and really the liberation and freedom of your soul, breaking the status quo, pushing the envelope, breaking social norms, fracturing them. Computers, technology, it's hurricanes, tsunamis, lightning, flooding. Prayers to everybody in Florida. Sudden events. It's these downloads, right? It's Uranus is Saturn's father, Kronos, the god of the sky, goes back to ancient Kemet, right? Osiris. And, you can get these messages in day, visions and dreams, and then also at night. And it does depend what house it's in. And I gotta be honest, I've seen Uranus be stronger in the angular houses, 1, 4, 7, and 10. And also extremely powerful in 11 and 12 as well, definitely in the 12th house. But hey, we're talking about an angular house, the 10th house, right? So what really is the 10th house? It can be the midheaven, but it doesn't have to be. I'm a Western tropical astrologer, whole sign system. I look at Placidus, I look at principles of Vedic, but I break down the whole sign system, okay? And the 10th house, the midheaven can be in the 9th, 10th, or 11th, okay? Unless you're born like North or South Pole, never had anybody, maybe it could be in the 12th or the 8th house, it can range, but usually 9th, 10th, or 11th house. So the 10th house though, in this case, right, represents your father, can be the career, the workplace, work environment. It's how you're known in the world, right? It's that top of the chart, like, around between 12 p.m., noon, and 1 p.m. And you can see your reputation there, your fame, your legacy. Like, oh yeah, I know Eric, that's, William and Cheryl's son. I know da-da-da, I know Michael, I know Stephen, I know Irene, right? I know Hope, I know Kimberly, I know Evelyn, so the reputation and how you're known in the world outside your house, for what because you see the career, right? 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, these different places. But the 10th house is really that energy that vibrates that people see out in public at the workplace. Okay? Remember, it's legacy, relationship with your father. It's the government, the authority as well. So the 10th house is really important in the chart. And definitely with the workplace environment, it can tell a lot like how you are at work and how people view you and see you. So famous people, oh my gosh. Jim Carrey, Gigi Hadid, Kendall Jenner, Donald Trump, Bruno Mars, oh gosh, Mike Tyson, Nicki Minaj. I guess all this controversy with this stuff right now, but it just so happens this is displacement. Jeffrey Dahmer. And no, I haven't watched it. I have no interest to watch it on Netflix. But Jeffrey Dahmer, okay? Crazy little crazies. Who else? Bruno Mars, Nicki Minaj. So that's a pretty good list. Jim Carrey. Did I say that? Jim Carrey. So, and I just give you these celebrities and people that are known that you have heard of. But like always, I tell you, I think you're famous. Okay, so this is your placement, or you're watching it for a family member, friend, child, spouse, love interest, whoever it is, okay? But, understand with this placement, we're just talking about Uranus, and email me, right? Be like, yo, Eric, I want the birth chizzy. tailored2coaching@gmail.com. Okay. But please go visit my website, tailored2coaching.com. I'm trying to do some updates on it. Going to get that looking a little spiffier and cleaner. But I'm always progressing, and I'm still working on my Pluto blog that should be up there, hopefully in a week or two, because I'm just busy. Clients and charts and coaching, and I'm blessed. Thank you, God, and thank you, my audience. I really do appreciate you. So you have this placement. Your soul wants to find freedom and liberation, and it's futuristic thinking. And in public, for your reputation, you're going to be esoteric and weird and bizarre, from Dahmer and Trump and Nicki Minaj and Mike Tyson and you know what I mean, these people, Jim Carrey. You're going to push the envelope. You're going to be different, right? You're going to be a little to the left. You're going to be involved in technology, communications, computers, but really doing things in a way that is going to rub people the wrong way because it's rebellious. It's the black sheep. You're going to be seeking freedom and liberation, breaking away from the relationship with your father, doing things differently from your father, right? Maybe even banging heads with dad. But for your career and reputation in public, you're going to be wild and whimsical and unique and different and have these great highs and these great lows and be bizarre and weird and totally, I just hate to say the word different again, but just, it's more than esoteric and abstract. It's extra. You're going to be extra. Look at Trump, Mike Tyson, Jeffrey Dahmer, Jim Carrey. That's the word, extra. Nicki Minaj is extra. Extra booty. Extra personality. I love Nicki Minaj. She's dope. But do you know what I mean? Kendall Jenner, extra. She might stand out a little differently from the rest of the sisters. When you have this placement, you are going to vibrate and rock differently. Even Bruno Mars, right? You're gonna not care what other people think. You're gonna be weird and take chances. Be innovative and futuristic. And you're not gonna follow the social norms that people will try to just put on you. Oh, do this, be this type of boxer, be this type of rapper, be this type of actor, be this type of serial killer. You know what I mean? You're gonna be this type of president. You're going to stand out and be liberated from the structures and the social norms that society would put on you in that 10th house reputation, legacy, workplace. All these names, their legacy is whoa. You know what I mean? They're different. And we need that. Uranus is, as we've been having the last year and a half, these squares to Saturn, Uranus, and it's currently in Taurus, right? This is 2022 as I'm filming this in October. Uranus is really here to shake stuff up. It is the lightning bolt. It is the expressing yourself in weird, bizarre ways. I'll eat your children. I'm impetuous. Bigly. You know what I mean? I'm fire myself out. Let me show you something. Let's just say we light this house on fire. You know what I mean? It's always extra, always innovative, always futuristic. And you have to respect it. You have this placement. Think how you want to vibrate for your career. You could be the Reiki master. You could be the massage therapist. You could be the professional gambler. You could be the the e-commerce person. You can be the person who works at home as a psychiatrist or therapist over the internet. Uranus is astrology and the internet, and flight, airplanes, right? Traveling. You can be the walking tsunami. And it's sudden events. Suddenly, winning an election, suddenly causing a storm, suddenly switching jobs. These people can switch careers and jobs and relationships and everything. And so you really need to know what is the sun conjunct us in the 10th house? Is Mercury, right? Is it conjunct Mars? Is it conjunct Neptune, like Neptune, Uranus, and Cap, right? For those Aries risings, you can see a lot of different placements that flavor this. I'm just talking about Uranus in the 10th house in the natal birth chart. But this is what you need to know, what's trining it, right, in the 2nd and 6th house. The 6th house of the 12th, in terms of like how you might get down in isolation. Opposing it in the 4th house, the relationship with home and the mother and your roots and ancestors. This is the spiritual awakener, Uranus. It also is sociology and rules the central nervous system, the motherboard. Yeah. These people, y'all, you guys are dope. You could be the professional astrologer having this placement. You can create things that are just so dynamic and explosive. And be honest, I want you to know, Uranus in the 10th house, some people are going to really dig you. Futuristic, innovative, and they're like, oh my God, this one pushes the envelope, the black sheep, the rebel. And then some people are going to be like, get this clown or this dude, this girl, get this woman, this whoever out of here. I can't stand them. They are too weird, too abstract, too rebellious. They're breaking all the social norms, right? Fake news, bigly. Yeah, that's what can happen. So just understand, when you have this, the key for you is not following the status quo. Who gives a F what anybody thinks about you? Now, I can say that after turning 50 years old. Life has gotten I don't care what people think about me anymore. I really don't. And it's a relief. It's a nice feeling. But you're watching this and you're 22, you're 27, you're 33, you're 39. And you could be 47 or 61 watching this, and you still might be worried about how you're seen for your reputation. But Uranus is telling you it's okay to be innovative and futuristic. The more weird, bizarre, and esoteric you are, the more you're going to find and seek and discover and unravel the freedom and liberation that your soul needs in this lifetime. You're not here to just follow the status quo and I'm the robot, I go to work, I went to college, I got the knowledge, I got the job. No, you're here to like crash markets and throw things around and switch up and have 20 jobs and 5 careers and bite off ears and say racist, ignorant, stupid, misogynistic stuff and eat people and you're here to shake it up. You're here to rhyme in different styles and be the fashion model and do pop, R&B, and Hawaiian mixed with jazz and soul music. You're here to find liberation. So don't worry about what the neighbors think. Don't worry about what your siblings think. You might not even worry about what Pops or your father thinks. You have got to advance your soul and find the liberation and freedom by breaking social norms in a rebellious, weird, unique, bizarre, futuristic black sheep way. That's what you're called to do with Uranus in this place. Believe me, you will feel better, even if you got a crowd of people hating on you. You've got to do it your way, right? Frank Sinatra style. Be the Jim Carrey, be the Mike Tyson. You got to do it your way. And that's going to be pleasing to your soul, all right? So you know, Uranus, now you can have sudden ups and downs, suddenly be fired, suddenly quit, suddenly lose your father, right? I mean, and remember, you want to see if Sun and Mercury's here as well. You want to see what's squaring it and the ascendant and seventh house as well. It will flavor it, and I'm telling you, you want to learn to map your life. I've got business birth charts, natal birth chart readings. I do astrological life coaching. I just started and I'm doing one-on-one astrology teaching. I'm still working on my course. It'll be out sometime in the fall. But I'm also teaching one-on-one. Okay, so just email me, taylor2coaching@gmail.com. Join the Patreon, $5, $10 a month. I'll be working on adding more tiers and different, you know, services and discounts with that. But also, yeah, Taylor2 Astrology, Instagram and the TikTok. Oh, and go back and watch episode 86, Knowledge is Love, on, you know, from Saturday night, October 1st. With me and Miss Anjani Seagrass from Awaken the Dream School, breaking down Venus and Libra energy, the month of October, Mercury. I mean, it was just oodles and oodles of O's, you know. De La Soul dope. And follow and subscribe to Miss Anjani Seagrass on IG. She's the Venus Gemstone. And on YouTube, it's Awake in the Dream School. Dope title. I give it to her. She's a Pisces, so she got that. Awake in the Dream School. That's dope. That's hot. But please, I really want you to watch it. It's a great show. I think we were on fire. It was a great energy. I've had her on 3 times, but third time's a charm, and it was dope. And then also, please tweet at me. You know, comment down below, engage. Just, you know, let me know how this energy works for you and what it's aspecting. But holler at your boy to get the birth chizzy done. Get the birth chart done. It's a game changer. And I use my Uranus energy in Libra to help you decipher everything, okay? So I thank you. Always love when you come to my channel. And if you come here and you just randomly search for this placement and saw my video, go explore the whole channel. Give me some likes. Share it to your LinkedIn, your Twitter, your Facebook. Share it with a friend. You know? Spread the love. Be your boy, Eric Taylor. I appreciate you. And tweet at me too at Taylor2C and at Big 3 Astrology. All right? Uranus. Just be the weird, rebellious black sheep. That's who you are. You can't, it doesn't matter what your rising is, your sun is. You got Uranus in one of those angular houses, like the 1st or 10th and 7th. It's so strong, but it's really strong in the 10th house too, y'all. Because that's how everybody sees you in public, the reputation, the legacy, how you're known to the world, your fame. And it doesn't mean that you're going to be famous having this placement, but it does mean you're going to do some innovative, technological stuff that's futuristic. You can have any career. I couldn't just list them all. IT, you could work in a nonprofit. You could be a professional astrologer, numerology, human design. You can also, be a homeopathic or functional medicine doctor, deal in plant medicine. A lot of things with this placement. You might work as a magician or in the circus. Uranus in the 10th house can be anything. And it could have like 10 careers as well. So thanks for tuning in. Enjoy my, Taylor2 Astrology channel. Get on the sofa and sit down and get some popcorn and some, an Izzy or some effing vodka, some wine, and enjoy. I appreciate you. Like always, holler at your boy. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm almost up to 3K, and I'm really, it's dope. It's humbling because I don't know any special algorithms or anything. You can see on my channel, I've been working hard and grinding. All right, that's my Capricorn moon. And I'm recording this on the Capricorn moon day. So, anyway, enjoy Uranus in the 10th house. Diez's house. Diez's house. Diez's house. Diez's house. Yeah. All right. Bye, Uranus in the 10th house. Later.